Good evening. If you visit the downtown of most cities, you know the drill, driving around and around looking for a parking spot. Sometimes it can be an exercise in frustration. In Nanaimo, a report on parking has been released to City Council that outlines recommendations that could ease the parking stress in the downtown area of the Harbour City. But the changes could come at a price. Our Mid-Island Bureau Chief Jonathan Bartlett has the story. He joins us live in Nanaimo with the details. Jonathan.
Hudson, you've probably heard the complaint that finding a parking spot in downtown Nanaimo is so difficult, people opt for going to malls to shop and stay away from the downtown altogether. The truth of the matter is there's more places to park here than you'd think. Oh, that elusive parking spot. Sometimes it seems just out of reach. And in downtown Nanaimo, it seems like you can drive around and around and never find one.
I don't usually come downtown. I usually go to the north end just because I can never find parking.
There's a little bit of a bad attitude from the parking guys, and they could probably be a little bit friendly and more consumer conscious.
Parking has always been a challenge in downtown Nanaimo, but I think the reality, it's perception more than reality itself.
The reality is that there's more than 1,000 parking stalls within just 2 blocks in the downtown core.
People really feel that parking is very inconvenient unless they can park directly in front of the business they intend to visit.
Of course, another irritation is having to pay for parking.
There's no such thing as free parking anywhere. Even at the shopping malls where the customers don't pay, others are paying in their place.
The fact is, there's lots of parking in downtown Nanaimo. You just have to know where to look. And you have to pay, but relative to other cities is pretty affordable. A look around the inside of the Port of Nanaimo Parkade shows it's pretty empty.
There's some spaces that are left day after day after day with hardly any usage, and that's a frustration to me.
30% of the driving around in the downtown are people looking for free parking. And we have parkades that are underutilized. We've got to find a way to drive, especially long-term parkers, into those parkades.
A report by Vancouver-based Opus International Consulting recommends changes designed to encourage people to use parkades. The report recommends charging more for parking on the street and decreasing the time allowed to be there.
Now, right now, the on-street parking is 2 hours. An option might be to reduce it to 1 hour. Which I personally support.
Already, parking fines have been doubled from $7.50 to $15, discouraging street parking.
There are problems, and while it's probably not going to be possible to find one solution that fits all, that is what we're going to attempt to do as best we're able.
The parking report will be left with the existing parking committee before it goes to council. The city of Nanaimo made $1.2 million from parking fees last year, much of it from fines enforced by contractor Robbins Parking. And by the way, that was not my truck that had a parking ticket on it, but I know a certain weatherman who may have parked a little longer than the 2 hours allowed.
I think I know who it is. Jonathan, thank you.
Thank you.